Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rukmani Chaudhary and you are watching Dr. Rukmani's Health Update. My today's topic is food drop and it is also called drop foot. So in this video, I'll be talking all about what is this condition, what are the causes, signs or symptoms, diagnostic criteria, required test, best effective homeopathy medicine, certain surgical procedures. To watch complete video for complete information. If you are watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's begin. The condition for drop. So this is not a disease. This is a medical condition or is a sign itself, as the name suggests, foot drop, and this is also called drop foot. So this is you are not able to lift your front part of the foot. So you are not able, you cannot lift up the front part and you cannot elevate even the front part of the foot. So this is a condition, and there are different causes for this problem. So it can be unilateral, your one foot can be affected and both foot like this can be bilateral. You can have this at any age, and usually this is associated with any sort of injury like nerve injury. Usually the patient who have this foot drop, they are not able to lift, so that's why there is a dragging of the foot, and even they swing their leg. Causes part like how this happened, and different causes like this can be due to certain injuries and these can be nerve injuries, right? And there can be certain disorders like brain and spinal cord disorders, and this can be due to certain muscular problem. Like first, due to certain injuries can be there, like these can be spot injuries and they can be nerve injuries. So let's talk about the nerve part. The nerve that supplies that particular area, the part of the foot, that is called peroneal nerve, and peroneal nerve is a part of sciatic nerve. You must have heard about sciatic, that sciatica pain. The sciatic nerve is the nerve that start from the lower back and it supply whole leg, and the branch of that sciatic nerve is peroneal nerve, and that nerves supply the part of the foot, that affected part of the foot. So that if any reason, due to any reason, if this nerve get injured, so you have numbness and pain for that particular area, and you are not even able to move that, and you are not able to lift that part of the foot. That's why there is a dragging. And why this nerve get injured? Because this is the superficial one, and that this is the most superficial one. Due to any pressure or any injury, any twisting, that can lead to the injury of that peroneal. The brain and spinal cord disorders, there are certain disorders. The foot drop is a condition. This is a sign for many underlying disease. So for the treatment part, we'll discuss that ruling out of the disease should be the criteria. Spinal cord disorders, this can be in the case of multiple sclerosis. We already uploaded video on that multiple sclerosis part. This can be after stroke, when there is a muscular part. Happens due to certain nerve or certain muscles weakness problem, like you are having muscular dystrophy, and even after polio. So these are the condition. There can be other reason, certain syndrome, certain disease, and even in diabetes you have this problem. Sign or symptoms part. The condition itself is a symptom of many underlying diseases already talked about. So this is a sign itself, and you can have numbness in that particular area and you are not able. The major symptom is that you are not able, there is an inability to lift that front part of the foot. You are not able to move that. The dragging, and you at times for the walking purpose you swing your leg for a better walk, and at times there is a lifting higher of your knees, above the normal. You high your knees above the normal level. So there's a swinging of leg, and there is a numbness, tingling. Diagnostic criteria, required test. Diagnosis is usually made physical examination, how you walk and what are the symptoms during examination, and there are x-rays for that particular part, CT scan, MRIs, to accessing other disease, like whether it's a case of any injury or like any brain problem. And there are certain blood tests for ruling out, like diabetes, your blood sugar tests are done. At times there is electromyography for the functioning purpose treatment part. See, treatment completely depends what type of your case and how this is originated in your case. A symptom you have, what was your past history, how did this happen to you, and what are the symptom you have at present. So these things matters a lot, and most importantly the type of and the injury, whether it is due to an injury, whether it is a symptom of multiple sclerosis or you are having diabetes. These things matters a lot for accessing a complete case. So the bottom line is treatment depends on what cause you have in your case, what causes this condition in your case. Like exercise helps you a lot in this case. So there are certain exercises and orthotics. These are certain devices that are that support your lower leg and your front part of the foot. So that is a device and that gives you a support. Now stimulation. So there is a pack that is you wear on your hip area, and there are electrodes inserted in your lower leg. So there is a stimulation for that electrodes, and there are impulse that sends from the pack to that electrodes, and that electrodes further gives you signals to your nerves, and your nerves shorten. So due to that shortening of your nerve, there's a stimulation of your leg, and you have that lifting, upper part lifting of that particular part. So this is also be done at a time. There's a surgical insertion for certain tendons. With the medicine completely depends, treatment completely depends what cause you have and what symptom you have. In homeopathy, totality of the symptom and your origin of the disease means what was your case. And see, so paralysis, this is the homeopathy medicine 85 Haripal 85 paralysis. This is given when you have paralysis, in general paralysis. When you have no paralysis, this is a very good medicine. This is in the drop form, and if you're watching on YouTube, I have provided all medicines link on the description box, so you can buy medicine from there and you can start your treatment. This is in the liquid and drop form. Just have 5 or 10 drops in some lukewarm water, and just have like twice or thrice before having your meal, and have it like 2 to 3 weeks minimum. So this works in general paralysis, like in nerve paralysis also. So you can use this medicine. Hypericum, you must be knowing that Hypericum is a very good medicine for all nerve problem, nerve paralysis, nerve injury, a very good medicine. So you can use Hypericum if it is a clear case of nerve injury, means you are having peroneal nerve injury. So in that case you can use Hypericum. Perfolatum, this is in the tablet form, but this medicine can be in the liquid form, mother tincture form, in any form. So just have the form you have, and if you are having tablet, just have 2 tablets twice or thrice in a day before having your meal. And if you're having liquid, just have 1 or 2 drops directly on tongue. If you have in the mother tincture, just have 5 or 10 drops of the medicine in some lukewarm water, and just have it same way, like twice or thrice. So this is given when you have nerve injury. Causticum is a very good medicine when you have numbness, tingling, wonder. So you can use causticum in that case. And Arnica montana, quite pretty common in all injury cases, whether due to muscular injury, nerve injury. So you can use Arnica montana. This is in the drop form. See, just try to focus on the medicine name. This can be like in the pills form, this can be in the mother tincture form, but try to check the medicine name Arnica montana. So this is the medicine that works in all type of injury. Just have 1 or 2 drops directly on tongue. If the medicine is transparent, the basic thumb rule is just have it on your tongue, 1 or 2 drops. If the medicine have some color, so just add some water so that medicine gets diluted, and you have it like twice or thrice in a day before having your meal. Medicine, and you are requested to use one medicine. Most what is your case and what is your cause for that foot drop, your exercise can help you, and that we talked about the part that orthotics, the device that can help you. So hopefully this video can help you. If you find this video knowledgeable and informative, please like, share, don't forget to subscribe my channel, press the bell icon to get notified. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, keep watching, thank you.